Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Risha and you're watching my YouTube.
Say what, say what, say what? Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Say what, say what, say what? Girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling, dreaming on you and your homie. Every first day of summer, all grown down in the Hummer thing. Hit the park.
So, funny thing is that this is like 2 weeks after a long period of time not doing any videos. So, I would like to apologize to you guys. Like, I promise to you that I will record video for every Monday, but I did not do that because I guess I need to change to 1 week one video because lately life has been something and it's very busy. Although I'm having like a same break right now, like from everything, but still life doesn't stop there. So yeah, I apologize to you that I couldn't post the video in time. But yes, here I am and here we are. So in today's video is we're going to read this one series of book which you already know by the title. This was inspired because my friends, like most of the people around me, literally everyone, no matter what gender or what age, they did ask for my opinion on this one series, like drama series. But I cannot give them any opinion because I did not read nor watch the series. So I was like very FOMO and I wanted to like give my opinion on that series. So this was the video. So instead of watching the series, I'm going to give it a try with reading the books. I'm not gonna lie, I did read the first book and I kinda dislike it. Wait, guys. I did watch the first season and I also did read the first book, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it was at 2023. I don't know, but yeah, that's the book. The last day of the year, I did pick up this book and really finish them in like one sitting because I need to complete my reading goal. So I did pick up The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han and I finished them and then I disliked it. So I was like, no, I'm not going to complete the series. But here I am in 2025 doing the same decision, which is rereading the first book and continue the series. Yes, so this video is going to be me reading the trilogy of The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I'm not lying, guys. I did annotate some of the pages because I love some of the scene, but then as soon as I finished the book, I was like, what? Yeah, Tikita. That's my real reaction. So I did forget what I watch and also what I read. So I'm going to reread this and we're going to continue second book and also the third book. So this is basically Belly and the two siblings. They were fighting for like Belly's love. And yeah, I did saw like some TikTok here and there saying that eventually Jeremiah is getting married with Belly, but we're going to see if that's correct. Of course, it's correct. Tapi like in my mind, it's not because for some reason I have this irritated like rage I have for Belly because she's such a pygmy. Like she cannot do decision very well, okay, and I hate her for that. So without further ado, I will read this for you guys. Like, I will update every 200 pages so that you guys don't get left behind. So mind you that I did I did highlight I did highlight the books that, I mean the quotes that is, good, I guess. So I have 300 pages of this book, and we're going to see if I am going to read this hobbies tonight. Okay, so let's get into the video. Hi guys, so update. I just finished 200 pages of this book. I still have 76 pages to go until I finish this book. My thoughts so far, I forgot how did I feel the first time I read this book, but this is my second time reading this book. So my thoughts are, first, I really dislike Belle. Okay, I still dislike her very much because she got this sense of pygmy. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, and I know that she did love Conrad at first, but I also dislike that she's trying to get both of the brothers' attention, which is also include Jeremiah. And then in this book you will go through the undeveloped state of Belle, which is the younger one. So you can see that throughout this teenager of her, dia ada macam go through phases of going back and forth between these two brothers. Like dia nggak tahu mau suka yang mana. Like she had set her heart to Conrad, but at the same time she also liked Jeremiah and keep telling herself, like gaslight herself, macam I like Jeremiah, but like as a friend, like not in a romantic way. But we as a reader, you can see that no, girl, you actually have feelings for both. Like, make your choices, okay? And then I also meet this camp, which is called as Sextus, I guess. Yeah, so they were together in a Latin class, I guess. Is it Latin class? Yeah, so they both were in the same class, 8th grade, and then they meet, I don't know how many years later, and they started to talk. And then Conrad seems to be very unpleasing with that. Like, he disagree that Belly already became a woman and started to like date. Jadi that's that. I think my opinion is, this is just my opinion, guys, okay? I guess that I still hate Belly after a few years of not reading the book. I still hate her. I hate that I know the feelings are valid because she's the only teenage woman in the house. Like, the mother is too occupied with Susanna, her best friend, and the brother Steve, if I'm not mistaken the name. Yeah, it's Steve. So Steven, yeah, Steven is too occupied with Jeremiah and also Conrad. So Belly doesn't even like fit in to both of these category. So she was very alone, and to being bullied by the 3 teenage boy is not an ideal way. but it's valid, the feelings that she felt throughout these 200 pages. So that is my update. I'm going to update to you guys more after I finish the book, and we're going to start the book 2. Hi guys, so update. I am on page 246, and I love that Conrad actually like tell Belly that she's just out of her mind. Like all of the sudden, like 1 minute she like this one guy, and then Jeremiah, and then tiba-tiba Conrad. Like, girl, make your choices. Like all of this sudden, like Conrad just snap it out of Belly, like just all of the sudden tiba-tiba like confront her. Like all this time Conrad actually like observe everything, so he saw that everything Belly does. So when he did, like he'd mentioned that, so Belly was like flabbergasted. So I love that Conan actually tells Belly that what did he observe lately, because 1 second she wanted this guy, and then all of a sudden she wanted to be close with Jeremiah, and then all of a sudden 1 minute she wants Conrad. Like, girl, is this a game for you? Like, you just pulling strings on everybody. That's not it. So I'm going to keep reading because I have this much left, and we're going to talk about it. So guys, I finished the first book of the series. I'm going to give it a 3 because, clarification, I really the first time I read, I probably gave it like a 3.5, but now when I reread it, I really don't know why. I just hate Belly's character. Like, I cannot stand her. Like, I know it's still like in the teenager phase, but I don't know, like it's giving me a lot of ick. This is the reason why I stopped reading the series. But then when it got like popular, like I want to know the hype of the second and the third book in this series, so I decided to like do this video again for you guys and for myself, to like follow the current hype. Like, is it worth the hype, guys? Honestly, that is my thought about the first book. I really cannot stand Belly in this book. It's because probably the age, the prefrontal development. But I think that there's this part where I can relate, which is the part where the mother did not see her for who she was. Like, my mother, it's not that my mother did not see me as I am, but like I feel like my mother will do that. I don't know why, but like, yeah, I did not enjoy this. I really, I don't know, like it's giving me ick lah. So I will continue to read the second and the third book in like on my phone, because I did not have the physical copy. So we're going to continue read like a few chapters, and then we're going to sleep, because right now it's almost 1. So yeah, we'll update you guys for another like 100 or 200 ish pages. Okay, so see you guys. Update, y'all, I just got into the 100 pages I'm actually at 138 pages out of 229 of the second book, which is It's Not Summer Without You. So in the first book, I said that Belly is unlikable, and it's true, because when you get into the second book, you will feel that Belly actually has this habit where she forces everyone around her to like her and want her. Like, there's this scene where Belly and also Conrad, they went to this prom because Belly forced Conrad, like gaslight Conrad into like going in the to the prom with her. So although Conrad said the first time that he doesn't want to go because he got this exam and everything, like he was busy with his life at the college, and I understand that. But then Belly was like forcing him, like manipulate him and like gaslight him into going to the prom with, her. And I dislike, macam sudah aku ndak suka Belly tu, lepas tu makin lagi aku tak suka Belly. And then there's this thing happen in the cousins where actually Belly and Jeremiah was going to save Conrad. Like something happened lah to Conrad, so both of them have this idea to like go to the cousins and save him. But then the plot twist is there, like it was there. So I'm going to keep on reading because I have a few pages left until we get into the third book, because I'm excited for this series to be like finished, because I cannot stand Belly. Like both of them, like these brothers, is they were acting like boys, but then Belly has this lack of emotional intelligence because she is only 17, and she cannot expect people to move or do things the way that she wants. Like, bro, grow up. It's about time. You need to stop, okay? So I'm going to keep on reading, and let's see how much did I hate Belly, because she's so unlikable. Like, I hate her so much. Oh my god. Hi guys, update. I'm almost done with page 196, and I didn't know that I will shed tears in this book, because the way that I am to focus on Belly and also the boys, I forgot that the surrounding, like the people around Belly, is so much important to her and also to me. Like all of a sudden, the people that like left her just become a memories, and the fact that the mother always defend the boys, and also her, like not always lah for Belly, tapi like the fact that she will always be there for the boys make me shed my tears. Like, look, oh my god, I'm almost done with book number 2, so I'm going to keep on crying for this book. Yeah, look me. I think like book 2 is probably my favorite book. I think so, but let's not judge our, okay guys? We will continue reading until I finish the book, and I will give you guys the rating, and we will continue book 3. Yes. Hi guys, so it's currently, dan nampak lagi tuh, jam 12.14, and I finished the book. My thoughts. Okay, first of all, what the hell is that ending? I dislike that. Tapi like, after I read the ending, I wanted to like directly continue the third book, but I am so sleepy, I'm so tired, so I decided to like, it's okay, I will continue it tomorrow, and I will definitely finish it tomorrow because yeah, when will I finish them? Okay, so my thoughts for the third book, I will also give it probably 3.5 stars, just because there is like a progression in the book. The fact that I dislike Belly like in the beginning of the book, and then I started to like sympathy, like have sympathy towards Belly, because like she's been rejected a lot of times, like in the first book, in the second book. Conrad was just like, you know, shut down, like okay, here's the thing, okay, this miscommunication stuff, like there's no communication happening in the book. Like you can just directly told Belly, like he just can, you know, tell Belly that actually I really like you, but you should stay away from my brother, like you should stay away from my brother, you know, like that kind of stuff, like that kind of communication. Dia boleh siya cakap begitu, tapi instead of choosing to be like, you know, matured, yeah, he just went and shut Belly out of his life. Like she directly like push Belly, and then sampai Belly pun like confused, does he really like, does he really wants me, ataupun macam dia mau rasa-rasa saja begitu. Tapi Belly ni dia confused, and then dia terpaksa lah like in the middle, kamu faham gak? So now Belly, I don't want to spoil to you guys, but like Belly definitely choose a person. So if you watch the series ataupun you watch you read the books, you know siapa yang dia pilih. And aku nggak suka lah Conrad, because at first I dislike Belly in the beginning, right? And then towards the end, like I dislike Conrad because he's supposed to have this closure kepada, like he's supposed to give closure to Belly, and I know the perasaan of not giving closure to someone, so you should do that. Tapi macam instead of choosing that, they push Belly, they give like this confused stuff to Belly. Jadi dia macam, jadi Belly pun macam why, when, what, how, macam gitu. So I really pity lah, kesian juga lah si Belly. Tapi at the same time dia memang bodoh lah, Belly memang bodoh, and very the pick me, and very the selfish. And yeah, she doesn't want to involve Taylor in her summer life, which is kinda unfair because Taylor give her 100% to Belly, tapi Belly didn't give 100% to Taylor just because Taylor pernah rapat dengan the boys. Tell me that isn't pick me. Tell me. Macam itu the pick meest thing that you can do in a book. And I really dislike Belly, but yeah, kesian juga lah dia. Siapa suruh? Dia yang buat begitu kan, dia yang choose to have this life. But yeah, I finished reading the second book, and I'm going to continue reading the third book tomorrow. So I will update you guys if I reach 100 pages ish. Yeah, so that is my opinion on second book. Yeah, okay, so see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, so I got into the 100 pages of the third book, which means I have only 90 pages left. So far my thoughts are it's getting messier. In the beginning of the third book, something happened between both of them, so it like the problem has been dragged from the beginning until the middle of the book. So you will see that
it's getting messier and everyone is involved, and the fact that they were rushing to like doing something and not focusing on solving the problem makes me feel like no way they were thinking that, because like both of them are still young. Like in this book, I only know the ages of Jeremiah and also Belly. Belly is 19 and Jeremiah is 20, I guess, or probably like, I don't know, I forgot. 19. I think it's the same age as Belly. No, dia cakap macam sophomore. So I think Jeremiah is 20 and Belly is 19. So they did something like in front of their like they announced something in front of the parents, and also the other included Stephen and also Conrad. And then this announcement actually makes me feel like, why, instead of solving the problem, like the problems that already like muncul in the beginning of the books, like instead of solving that, they decide to do other things to like cover them. And then Belly was like, okay, it's okay, we will start new, the past is past. No, Beb, siapa ajar kau begitu? No. So I'm going to keep on reading, and because it's getting interesting, like the first book is getting Belly pick me, the second book is emotional and also Belly pick me, yang ketiga ni Belly stupid. Yeah, Belly stupid. Lepas tu it's getting interesting because everyone is involved and this matter is out of Belly's hand. Sebab even the mother and also the father didn't bother anymore. Like, if you want to do it, just do it. Okay, we will not be at this event of your life. Begitu. So I'm going to continue reading because I have only 90 pages and I will definitely finish it tonight because I'm so curious. Yeah. And then I will give you my thoughts. Okay, so see you guys later. Hi guys, update. Ignore my hair because it doesn't look very me right now. So right now it's currently 1:47 and I have 30 pages left. So I am stopping right now, like, to give you guys an update because the thing in here, I mean the things in the book, it's getting very complicated and I really hate it. So I have to like stop and give myself a time because everything is happening with Conrad, Jeremiah and also Belly is happening. Yes, and it's a day before the big event and I'm scared to like flip the pages because I don't know what's going to happen and I don't know who is Belly's going to end up with, because what the hell is happening? What? Aku macam bingung guys. Aku nggak tahu, like, should I predict or should I just let it go? Because like Belly is okay, like she's fine on her own, but then Conrad step up the game. Yep, he's finally in the business, like he's not minding his own business anymore, like he wants to be included in the business. So yeah, he's in the business, he's in the game guys, he's in the game. And the fact that I hate Jeremiah in the third book because first he already done a stupid thing in the beginning of the book, and then throughout the middle of the book he done the second stupid things to cover the first stupid things. Yeah, and then this is the third thing that he did, is he is very good at running away, like running away, covering up the problems with another problems. Yes, that is Jeremiah. I don't know, like he is so immature, but doing this thing just make it more complicated, sebab dia buat benda ni secara tiba-tiba without thinking, I guess, because he just want to cover the first mistake that he had done in the first, like in the beginning of the book. Yeah. And then Belly right now is confused because all of the sudden Conrad just, step up the game, and Belly is just like, now what should I do? Should I choose this or should I choose that? You know what I mean? If you read, if you know, you know. Okay, if you already watched the series, you will know. Okay, so I'm going to probably go sip fresh air downstairs, like to just loosen up a bit, and I'm going to continue reading because I only have 30 pages left. So we're going to continue, and I'm going to give you an update after this 30 pages. Okay, so pray for me, guys. Pray for Conrad, pray for Belly, and never pray for Jeremiah because he's stupid. Okay, yeah. It's currently 2:20 and I finished the book. After all the rage, the emotion that I have gone through while reading this book, I finally finished the series. Can you believe I finished the series? I cannot believe. My thoughts, and also like the rate that I will give for this book is, I will give it a 3.5 stars. Okay, listen, the ending is just as I expected it to be. Like, yeah, we all know like who she will end up with, but after all the stuff that has been going through before the big event, like before the climax, the fighting, the chasing, the yelling, the everything, and then all of the sudden 1 year later, and then all of the things started to get better. Please, Jenny Han, be better. I need to know the stuff that has been going through. Like, sending letters, sending emails is not enough. I need to know the process. I need to know how, why, when. That kind of questions, you need to answer that. Okay, so that is one of the things that I really like. I need to know more because all of the sudden she just wrote it like she's rushing everything, like I want this book to be end like that. So that's not it. Yeah, so my opinion about the overall series, I really like how the first book was so childish, like all of, like you can know that mostly Belly's personality in the first book, like you will get to know each character, which is Belly, Conrad, Jeremiah, Taylor, even the mothers and also the fathers. You will know each one of them, the personality, what happened, why did everything became wrong. And on the second book, you will get into the emotional part where they lose one of their favorite person, and each one of them is affected. Yeah, so you will see like how did they each one of them cope with the losing, like with the loss of this person, which they all have this memory and also have this certain closeness between them. Jadi macam second book, I really like the second book because you will know that actually Belly is not just childish and immature, but she does things because she feels sad or angry, but she did, like she doesn't know how to keluarkan the emotional properly, the emotion. She doesn't know how to keluarkan the emotion properly. So that's why you will see Belly doing a lot of reckless things in the second book. And then when you get into the third book, you will know that this is where the triangle stuff happen. Triangle stuff. Belly, Conrad, and also Jeremiah. At first, like in the beginning of the book, Jeremiah did something horrible, and then at the middle of the book, Jeremiah did second mistakes to cover the first mistakes. So I was like, girl, Jeremiah was my favorite in the first book because he was so sweet. He doesn't know, like he acts like a teenager, but then after I got into the third book, he doesn't, like, he was 20 years old, I think, or probably 19. No, Belly is 19, so he was probably 20. So I think, like, you should act up to your age. Like, you're 20, you should be the one responsible because there's this big thing happen and you're not doing anything, and you leave like Belly to do it alone. Like, it's not fair because you both are in this event, like you both agree to do this, so both of you should contribute to this situation, this event. Tapi instead of doing that, he just shoved everything to Belly, and Belly does it alone, which is kind of irritating for me and annoyed. Sebab, and then Belly pun dia macam diam-diam saja, dia nak macam, you should help me with this. No, Belly diam je. So yeah, and throughout the preparation of this stuff, Conrad yang actually tolong banyak. All Jeremiah think was that, oh, it's okay kalau ndak cukup duit, boleh guna duit saya. Kalau ndak cukup duit, my dad will pay for us. No, semudah itu ya Jeremiah. Kepala otakmu di mana? All of the preparation, the energy, the otak yang mau dipikir, yang mau diguna untuk pikir semua benda tuh, kalau si Belly siap buat semua, memanglah bagus. Dia saja yang dalam situation tuh kau tak payah kan. Begitulah. So that is all my thoughts. So overall series, I will give it 3 lah. 3. That's my average grade for this series. If you like rage baiting, if you like emotional, if you like triangle tropes, if you like miscommunication, don't know how to like communicate their feelings, bacalah guys. I really hope you guys can feel what I feel, because this series is really rage baiting and annoyed and irritating. Yeah, semua tuh. Like, I got emotional as in mad, annoyed, semua tuh, like the negative emotion. Yeah, all of them in this book. There's no joy. I didn't even laugh. There's no love in this book. Like, I didn't feel any love because they only rush things up and they give like a sprinkle like gelitik saja and then bergaduh gitu. So yeah, that is my thoughts on this series. So habislah sudah kita punya reading the Summer I Turned Pretty series. So if you guys want to feel what I feel, you should really read the books. And yeah, that is the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy my thoughts. I hope you guys didn't take serious on my comments because that is just my opinion. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what is your favorite scene in the Summer I Turned Pretty. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Toodles.